I am. Great, beautiful afternoon. Cynthia here. What are you grateful for today? I am so very grateful for the divine arrangements everywhere in life. And I am gearing up to tomorrow, Wednesday, on the second Wednesday of the month, every month in 2026. I don't promise beyond, but if it catches on, I will. I'm creating a platform for people to share their testimonies, their witnesses. I invite you to bear witness to those divine arrangements. Where do you see the hand of God in your life? And it's pretty amazing when you start to look at the intricate patterns. Oh, I met this person here, and this person there, and this person here, and this person there, and oh, they all tied together here, and thank you, God. It is very freaking amazing. And if you have a faith practice behind your belief in God, bring that too. All faiths are welcome. And it's June, so it's Pride Month. Hello, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? I'm talking about bearing witness to being grateful for the blessings that you see in everyday life. Tomorrow, Wednesday, June 10th. They left, that's okay. Tomorrow, Wednesday, June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, noontime Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific, I will be hosting a monthly, through 2026, safe space for discussing where you see the hand of God in your life. I mean, I had somebody come to me recently and say, wow, where else can I talk about things like this? I mean, you are a safe space, Cynthia. You allow me to talk about where I see the hand of God in my life. And I've been a safe space for students for various reasons over the years. Excuse me while I turn down the 97.1 double Q. Thank you very much for your rock and roll and for turning you down. All right. So I'm here talking about I'm grateful for divine arrangements, and I see them everywhere in life. And tomorrow, Wednesday, second Wednesday of the month, second Wednesday of every month. Hello, sock shit, yeah, whatever your name is. Hello, how are you? Where are you viewing from? Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you grateful for? And do you see the hand of God in your life every day? And if so, would you like to join me? In the description, there is a link to a friend's conscious collective community on Mighty Networks. He's building a community. It's small right now. And yet, in support of him, I've hosted a couple of, have book discussions on there, and then I have this bearing witness to divine arrangements, miracles and blessings in your life. And I assert that every day there are such blessings and miracles in your life. And that the universe is always, you're from India. Okay, so it's like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning there. I mean, what time is it here? It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, so you're up late. Thank you. I am in southeastern Kentucky in the United States of America, East Coast time zone, near Appalachia in the Cumberland Mountains and in something called the Daniel Boone National Forest. And you're a teacher. Okay, wonderful. Okay, thank you. And yeah, hi, with respect to you too. I appreciate you. And oh, we have 2 thumbs up. So I'm talking about being grateful for having God in your life. Do you see the hand of God in your life? And if so, would you like to come to a Zoom call? And it's in the description of this video when it uploads, a link to sign up to register for the Zoom call. It's every month, the second Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, noontime Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific in the United States. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming by. No, you're not interested. Okay. No, I'm not teaching. The only thing I'm teaching is being grateful for everything. So have I ever visited India? Not yet. I have friends who go to India. I have friends whose families are in India who are going there. I'm looking to visit Iran because of the spiritual practice that I have, which is Sukha Mahikari, and India has Sukha Mahikari centers. And so if I have friends in Iran, the best I can tell them is go to India. You have centers there until I come to visit. Yeah, so India is a beautiful country, a highly populated country, and a very spiritual country. And all of my friends in the United States who are from India are really amazing people, and I'm very grateful to have them in my life. Excuse me while I'm watching. I have some wasps. Have I ever visited Egypt? Oh, I have a former student. I remember when I was a middle school teacher, and I had a student whose dad was a university professor, and he went off to Egypt, and he took her off. He took her off to Egypt there. And I have other former students who have visited Egypt and posted pictures of the pyramids, and fellow teachers who have visited Egypt, but no, I haven't been. Not in this lifetime, but who knows? Who knows? Hello, beautiful Dan Phantom 666. You finally made it to my live. Look at you. Look at you. What are you grateful for today, Dan Phantom? Dan Phantom 666. And what's that 666 about? So, what I came on today is to invite people to tomorrow, Wednesday, the second Wednesday of every month in 2026, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, noon Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific, to speak to the divine guidance, the divine blessings that you see every day. So where you see bearing witness to miracles, protections, and blessings in everyday life. Egypt is the oldest civilization on earth. Thank you for that conversation, for that communication. I'm living in the Daniel Boone National Forest in southeastern Kentucky, where Bigfoot lives. Have you heard of Bigfoot? I haven't met him yet, and I don't imagine that I will, but this is a place where deer roam. I have bear dens in my backyard, and you changed your name. Oh, excuse me, Dan Phantom 666. All right, I recognize you, Dan. Excuse me, Mr. Max. We're gonna go take a barefoot walk. You used to come under a different name. Yes, we do. I was missing you the other day, Dan. Hold on. We got 3 thumbs up. Mr. Max just stretched for you because we took off our shoes. Mr. Max, we want to take a walk. Wants to take a walk? Yes. Which subject I was teaching? My subject that I teach is gratitude. When you are grateful for everything. Whoops. Okay. When you're grateful for everything, every moment of the day and night, including the dog things you're about to trip over walking down here, then, yeah, things work out for you. So, yeah, so the subject is gratitude. The subject is being connected to source. Okay, Dan Cosgrove, excuse me, whatever your name. Stop that alarm. Dan Phantom 666. I must apologize. We're not going for a barefoot walk on grass because when we walk away, then we lose connection. We got the connection back, lost all our viewers. Coming back here. Okay. So as I was saying, yep, I'm here to teach gratitude. I love barefoot walks, and by taking a barefoot walk, I lose connection. So I'm back up here, not taking a barefoot walk. I don't know who's still here. What are you grateful for? Where are you viewing from? I'm inviting people to come tomorrow, Wednesday, or the second Wednesday of every month in 2026, to a platform where you can testify, where you can speak to the miracles that you see in everyday life. Where do you see the hand of God in your life? I mean, before I found this light practice that I have, I remember praying specifically and receiving abundantly. One day I was like, God, I need some money. And the next day my phone rang and said, hey, you have these 50 acres in Maine that you haven't paid any attention to. They're not for sale. I'd like to buy them. That was money. And then the couple of days later, somebody else was, hey, that person that you were going to sell the land to in Maine, he's going to put up this and it's going to wreck what I'm doing. I'll offer you more money for that land. And so God has a way of sending you what you need at the right time. And I assert that where you have missed opportunities, they weren't for you to have. And where you have found opportunities, they were gifts. And they were meant for you, entirely meant for you. And it's really exciting when you think about it because God is always working for you, for your highest and best good, so that you can grow to be the biggest person that you can be in this lifetime according to the divine plan. Now, that's a new layer that I didn't used to have. I used to understand that the universe is always working for my highest and best good. And I used to understand that if I prayed specifically, I could receive abundantly. But the teaching about God has God's prayers and you have yours, that was a whole another level. And let's see. So I have this prayer book, and it's from my spiritual practice. It's called the Sukyo Mahikari Yokoshi prayer book. Let me turn the camera around for a second. Sukyo Mahikari Yokoshi prayer book, copyright 2025. This is a revised edition. Okay, and on page 100 and oops, sorry, let me put you down for a second because I'm juggling prayer books and pamphlets and things I'm about to drop. So know that just as people voice their requests to God in their prayers, God on his part also has wishes that he wants to see fulfilled. That's Japanese page 115-5. On Japanese 115-6, never forget, just as a person has his or her own wishes, God also has his own wishes. And so understanding that if I can serve God's wishes, I'm going to get a whole lot farther than if I'm just looking to serve my own. And darn it, I just love this boat we have. Eesh, we just dropped up down there. I get to go chase that. Oh well, these things happen. So 116-3, my only wish is to be of service to God, praying that the time will come when God is able to rest, free from worry about the world. And so in conversations I've had with people today, recently, one of the new things that has come to my awareness in the past couple of weeks is AI data centers and the ecological impact of them. I mean, AI is here to stay. It's been here to stay. I've worked with it. Other people work with it. I have friends who teach it. And now I'm aware of thinking about, asking people to think about what is your ecological footprint when you use it. Because, see, I live up here. I live on a mountaintop where it's quiet. Yeah, you can hear somebody's using some kind of equipment, but it's just quiet. And oftentimes there's bird song. I'm hearing a little thunder in the background. But it's beautifully quiet. The noise is usually nature, birds, bugs, crickets, frogs. And then I've seen videos of people who are walking down paths that are they're tree lined and dirt lined, and the noise from the noise pollution from an AI data center being within 5 miles is insane. It's like this electronic chatter that, thank you for the third thumbs up, that it's a 90 decibel level. It like unsettles the nervous system. The cows, they're dropping 30% of their weight. The chickens, 50% of their egg production. And I would not want to be living in that. And I know they want to bring the data centers here. They want to bring the data centers close to me. They want to bring the data centers close to you, especially if where you're living is beautiful and pristine and lovely like this. And I'm going to take the barefoot walk and go retrieve that pamphlet that I dropped over the course. Oops. Mr. Max, we're coming down. We're coming down, Mr. Max. Hello. We're coming down to retrieve that thing that we dropped. Are you okay with that, Mr. Max? Gonna let an old barefoot lady come down by you? You gonna help? You gonna help? Who's a good dog? But I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background. There's a dog barking. And yeah, I hear somebody's mower, but it's quiet here. It's quiet where I live. There's room for my plants to glow and grow and flourish, and yet they look like they need water. But it's a good day for a walk. To pick up the trash that I dropped over here, and it's not trash, it was a bookmark. Mr. Max! Mr. Max! Who's a good dog? Who's the best dog? Who's the best dog? Yaw. We love you, Mr. Max. We love you, Mr. Max. So, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? I opened this live stream to invite people to bear witness to the divinity in life. So if you are witnessing the hand of God in your life every day, and you have time tomorrow, Wednesday, at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Central, noon Mountain Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific, follow the link in the description to this live stream and register yourself on the Mighty Network's Conscious Collective community and come join the conversation. Tell us about where you view God in your life and what it means to you and what practice you have. Earlier I had a viewer from India, and perhaps she has some sacred teaching that I don't know about that teaches how important that connection is. And I assert that when you see the hand of God in your life every day and you attest to it, and I don't mean to say, oh, you have to come to my religion or my spiritual practice. No. Just the fact that you recognize God exists and that God is real, and that God is always working for your highest and best good, even if what you're experiencing doesn't feel good. There's a reason for that. And for the teachings that I follow, some of it could be spiritual impurities, things that I have put upon my soul by behaviors in this life or past lifetimes. It could be things that I need to clear because of my ancestors and what they have done in past lifetimes. And I get to atone for their sins with this physical body, and that might include things that require me to carry an assistive device because, the body doesn't move like it used to move. And it's all good. And I'm grateful. So what are you grateful for today? And will you be bearing witness to divine miracles, protections, and blessings in everyday life tomorrow? I see I've been talking for almost 20 minutes, so I'm going to stop this live stream. It takes YouTube forever to upload things, so we'll stop it now and see if this works. I love you. Come again, and if you're viewing this on the repeat, please subscribe, tell your friends, leave a comment. What are you grateful for today? Bless you.